the quarterfinal. In the city of Karachi, lapped by a nice warm sea, it was the quarter-final, pitting England against Sri Lanka. The Palms were first and came on out, dressed in their royal blue. "Oh look," they said, "they're dressed like us, and have a lion emblem too." "What's on your chest, Arjuna?" said Mike. "Is that a pussycat?" "It's a lion just like yours," Arjuna grinned, "but ours holds a cricket bat." I was at a kegger party then and thought Athers started well. But then the commentary had a change and we got the voice from hell. It was the Yorkshire drone of Geoffrey, whinging down the street, enough to put the greatest cricket fan into a never-ending sleep.
Check, check, check one, check two, check, check.
"Turn the sound off!" the dingo yelled. "I've had enough of boycott's crap." Then the Palms showed us a fine example of the ancient art of total collapse. It was a silent, surreal show as we watched wicket after wicket, as the part-timers from Sri Lanka showed the pros how to play cricket. Only pinch hitter Phil DeFreitas put an end to all this rot, hitting 60-odd in even time, a useful little knock. The Palms scored some 230 but looked a little rough. And against the dynamic duo, would it be enough? Our keg was now quite finished, not a drop left in the tub. So we would watch the Lankan innings from the comfort of the pub. Out came Lightning Kalu, Lanka's hero of the year, and his faithful partner, Cyclone Sanath Jayasuriya. Now by this time I was quite pissed and watching cricket peep by peep, and quite sure that TVNZ was doing a dirty on the cheap, for it was supposed to be ball by ball, shown on the pub TV, but every time I stole a glance they were hitting boundaries. "They're only showing highlights," I yelled. "Go shove that up your arse! Even Kalu and Cyclone Sanath can't possibly bat that fast." Sanath was batting like a demon. One went halfway to Lahore. And off one early over, he hit 4, 4, 4 and 4. Phil DeFreitas, the batting hero, went for 22 in his first over, and fled to the Karachi docks, looking for the first boat back to Dover. But Cyclone was still breaking in, his magic rhythm stick, and danced down the pitch again and hit a towering 6. It flew out of the stadium, and even out of Pakistan, and was last seen by a shepherd, somewhere over northern Kazakhstan. But Cyclone hadn't finished, he was having a right ball, and in England they were wincing, from Land's End to Hadrian's Wall. "Oh dear, what can we do?" they said. "Who is this Jaya chap? What did he have for breakfast? And by Jove, what's in his bat?" In London and in Liverpool, the bookies shook and wept, and the RAF conscripted him to thrust their new jump jets. The House of Lords was in uproar and passed an edict strong to condemn the treacherous gentleman who taught cricket to Ceylon. And in Eton and in Harrow the boys wept in their class and didn't even notice a white cricket ball flying past. And even in the palace, glued to their Sky TV with shock over their faces, were Philip and Lizzie. We taught them all our nice games, and this is how they treat we. Don't know why we still support them. Phil Darling, pass the Ceylon tea. Back in Karachi the game went on and a couple more wickets did go, but the Lankans passed 200 with 20 overs still to go. And finally they got him, Cyclone out for 82, but Mahanama and Tillers had bugger all left to do. They cruised and hit the winning runs, with in hand still 5 wickets, and never had the Palms received such a lesson in playing cricket. "We weren't so bad," said Atherton. "Okay, we missed some catches hell. But I didn't really think that Sanath batted all that well." Now Mike, I know that the sun was quite hot, and being captain is quite tough. But were you watching the same game as the other billion of us? Cyclone faced just 44 balls and smashed some 82. If that's not stratospheric, I'm not a dingo but a roo. Postscript. The UFO flew at the speed of light, right past the planet Mars. Said the little green captain to his crew, "We're going to kick some Earth and arse. Grab your lasers and prepare, boys. We'll take planet Earth in one day. But first tune into their airwaves and listen to what they say." The aliens fiddled with their knobs and got a reception clear, and out came a Yorkshire drone that tortured their green ears. "What the hell is this?" they yelled. "What a terrible earthly power. Leave this planet well alone, chaps. We'll die of boredom within an hour." The aliens turned their spaceship round and headed back towards the planet Red. But then a white ball smashed through the porthole and hit the captain on the head. Yes, Cyclone Saneth's great hitting, and Jeffrey's voice from hell, not only defined the first QF but saved the Earth that day as well.